Welcome back everyone, Maverick here, and today we will be playing one of the greatest Mortal Kombat games of all time, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Of course, Mortal Kombat Trilogy was a great game in its own time when it first came out, but it has also stood the test of time and remains one of the best Mortal Kombats to this day. I mean, look at this classic dragon logo with the burning fire in the background. Look at this. It just hits you with probably the most epic Mortal Kombat logo picture of all time. The Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 was good, but that hits. Alright, it's going to give us a little text scroll of where the Mortal Kombat tournament comes from. I like that they do give you time to read it, but we're going to skip it. Okay, so we'll jump into Mortal Kombat, but as many of you already know, one of the very first things you have to do on this game is go into options and change the difficulty. Change the difficulty to very easy. I mean, we need every edge we can get. Very easy isn't going to let us just walk through this game, unfortunately. But it'll give us a shot at actually being able to beat it. Now, there are other options like Blood, we want on, Timer, who cares, Aggressor. Honestly, the Aggressor, I don't think it makes you faster, and it might make you do a little bit more damage, but the Aggressor bar, which I'll show you during this playthrough, is a non-factor for me. This is an interesting one, Shang Tsung's Morphs. Anyone load, off, and limited no load. So, what's going on with this? The thing is, every time you press a button on this game, there's a loading period. And that includes when you're playing as Shang Tsung. If you try to morph into someone as Shang Tsung, there's a loading period. Now, this option is here to give you a limited preloaded number of characters so there's no loading screen, or just to turn it off. Okay, listen to that music. God, that high BPM original Mortal Kombat music is so awesome. How do we get to this green question mark? Hold R1, R2, L1, L2, and up. Screen will shake. Wow, we lost the music. Oh, that's a real buzzkill. But we do get one button fatalities, instant aggressor, normal boss damage, low damage, and health recovery. So these are all pretty useless except for one button fatalities. We won't turn any of them on. And the music doesn't come back? Are you serious? Wow, I'm not sure I'd recommend gaining access to this green question mark. I'd rather have the music. Okay, a little pause there. You'll notice there's a pause when I hit Mortal Kombat here. There's a pause when you do anything on this game. But the wait was worth it because look at this character select screen. It's one of the best. It's got everyone you could possibly want up to this point in history. It's got Raiden. It's got classic MK1 Raiden, which I think is superior because this one looks like he's wearing an X-ray vest as like a X-ray technician. You can also do this with Jax. Get rid of his bionic arms and go to the classic MK2 Jax. You can do this with Kung Lao. I'm not a huge fan of Kung Lao's overalls, as you know if you've seen my Mortal Kombat 3 playthrough. Turn him into the MK2 Classic, where he's also got a X-ray technician vest, which I guess is preferable. Now, all of those are, 50-50 which one's best. But Kano's MK1 outfit will not be denied. You do not want the red and black. It just doesn't play. Kano is a much better character wearing white. Now, notable, there's also Goro, Shao Kahn, Motaro, and Kentaro. These are available in the PlayStation character select. And in fact, the PlayStation and Sega Saturn have the largest character select you can get. N64 had a more limited character select, and between PlayStation and Sega Saturn also had loading issues, but it also had graphic issues that the PlayStation didn't have. So the Ultimate Mortal Kombat Trilogy playing experience is on the PlayStation. Well, I guess it, could be the arcade, but for the home console, it's the PlayStation. I'm going to start with Reptile.
Choose your destiny.
Now, obviously, we're playing Novice. because good lord, I'll barely be able to beat Novice. But one thing that I didn't point out that I should is that Mortal Kombat Trilogy, when you pick a character, like when I picked Reptile, mirror match, it said Reptile. Now, that wasn't true on Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, this game's immediate predecessor. And that was a big bummer, so I'm glad they fixed that. Look at this acid spit. He like lowers his mask. Look at that. Trying to show something, Reptile. Get out of here. You can slide. Look at that. I love that. You can also do this like run behind and elbow. You can go invisible. Which, hold on, Reptile. I wasn't done being invisible. There we go. So, don't kid yourself. Being invisible is absolutely useless because the AI knows exactly where you are at all times. Now, if you're playing against a friend, sure, it might be fun. Might give you a little advantage. But make no mistake, the AI, they don't give a shit if you're invisible or not. They know exactly where you are. They're going to come kick your ass. Alright, so this first battle is supposed to be pretty easy. But, oh, you know what? I'm going to let him beat me because I'm going to try an animality. And on Mortal Kombat Trilogy, to perform an animality, you first have to perform a mercy. And to perform a mercy, you have to be on the third match, so you have to have lost a match. Okay. Let's get serious here and beat up on Reptile. And then we'll perform our mercy. Okay. Mercy. So he gets a little bit more health. And then we'll... We did it! We turned into a small monkey, not a big monkey, a small one. And we chase our opponent off the screen. Now, this doesn't make sense, which is what makes it comical, I guess. Now, if it were to make sense, Reptile would turn into a... Wait for it. Reptile. Maybe like a large snake. I don't know. But instead he turns into a goofy-looking monkey that waves its arms and chases the opponent off screen. Doesn't even kill them. Presumably, maybe the monkey catches up to them and kills them. I don't know. Either way, it's goofy. It's hilarious. Comedic value is high. Look at that. Slide doesn't even go all the way across the screen. That can get you in trouble. Alright, so that was funny. I do like animalities a lot. They're fun to perform. They're unique. You gotta be able to do the mercy, which is a little bit annoying sometimes. So to do a mercy, you hold run and press down 3 times and release run, which sounds easy enough. But believe it or not, half the time I try to do that, it just doesn't work. And so that can be pretty annoying a little bit. I'll just get him caught in this sweep here. Back away, what are you doing? Alright, next up, if I win, which, you know, on this game is a big if, I'm gonna try a friendship. Look at this! You do get a reptile on this. In fact, it looks like a big dick in a box joke because that is a snake, which is like, you know, symbolism for a penis, a big phallic structure. And this was obviously made before Dick in a Box Saturday Night Live, but you'll notice that it said friendship, and then Shao Kahn said friendship again. The story behind that is actually that Mortal Kombat 2 was the game that introduced friendships, and it was kind of like a jab at people who were criticizing the game for violence. And so they said, alright, this game's too violent, we'll throw in like a goofy friendship thing where characters do unrealistically nice things to one another after they win the match. And so Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Mortal Kombat Trilogy brought back the friendship, and that's why it says friendship again. It's kind of a jab at the game's critics.
Shiva wins.
So this is where the ladder is going to start to get ridiculously hard. Shiva is a Shokan, is already a tough opponent. I mean, look at her. She's all muscle. Well, except for her chest, which isn't all muscle, as you can see. Oh, come on, Shiva. I was holding my breath hoping she would do a fatality or a brutality, or maybe even a friendship, but She didn't. Okay, so what's nice about this game is it just says press start to continue. There's no credits. So I can just keep getting my ass kicked over and over and over and over again until I beat it, which could turn into a long playthrough, I'll be honest. Okay, so we're playing Shiva. Now, just for nostalgia's sake, I have to play as Scorpion. I mean, look at this sprite here on the character select. That is so classic.
Scorpion.
Looks like he's grabbing Katana's head. Anyways, you heard the announcer, Scorpion. Alright, Shiva, you're in trouble now. You got Scorpion coming after you. Another realm undead. Loading, of course.
Fight.
Jeez, she's a beast. Now you can also forward, go forward with that little punch, which I like. Look at my aggressive. Oh, they disappeared. My aggressor meter was going up. I mean, once you reach full aggressor, you got like a little shadow image behind yourself. Oh, damn! I don't know what happened there actually. But Shiva missed with her little stomp slam. I got lucky. It looks like my spear form allows me to dodge that. That's pretty sweet, actually. Alright. Summon a little hell hand from the Netherrealm, I believe, and just take her away. Look, we got fire, person on fire on that back bridge, and we just did a little fire type fatality on this front bridge. You know, if I can, I want to try Scorpion's animality, which is going to be tough now that we're moving up the ladder, because I'll have to lose and then win twice. But I'll give it a shot. Ooh, Mortal Kombat 1 stage with classic Mortal Kombat 1 Kano. I like that. Alright, Kano, come here. I'll let you win the next round, I promise. Okay, phew. Now, obviously, this isn't the Mortal Kombat 1 stage itself, even though it looks like it. I'm trying to get my aggressor meter up to show y'all what it looks like. Or get his aggressor meter up. But it's not the exact Mortal Kombat 1 stage. Oh, look at that. Look, he's got a little image after him. I don't know. He's supposed to take off more damage, but you'll notice the combos do the exact same damage. So the aggressor meter is pretty worthless. Okay, like I was saying, not the exact same as Mortal Kombat 1 because instead of Shang Tsung, you got Shao Kahn back there. But pretty darn close. Alright, so now, you know, it's tough to do an animality, I'll be honest, because, you know, we have to do the Mercy, and then we have to successfully do the animality itself. Well, we're gonna get a shot at least. Okay. Okay. Damn, I didn't get it? I really want to do Scorpion's animality because it's hilarious. It's funnier than Reptiles, actually. He turns into a penguin, which is the polar opposite, pun intended, I guess, of what Scorpion is, a flame hell beast. And he turns into a penguin, and he drops an egg, and the egg explodes. I really want to do it. Wow, but Cabal's a tough opponent. I don't know if it's in the cards. Well, at least we can say that I won't have a problem losing a round against Cabal, because the bigger problem will be winning 2 rounds. Yeah, he's gonna just beat my ass, isn't he? I actually tried to uppercut him and I ended up doing like a forward flying punch. Oh, he's gonna do a brutality. I like how brutality runs across the screen with each letter throwing blood as it's presented. Alright, you know, just because I really want to do that penguin animality, I'm going to give Scorpion one more shot. even though I know the odds are very, very low that I'll be successful.
Scorpion.
Because I'm sure as hell not going to be able to do it on the endurance match. Forget about that. We'll be, you know, actually, the endurance match is probably the hardest match on this whole tower. Just because Motaro and Shao Kahn actually aren't that hard on this game. God.
Well done.
This dude's like... So this is the bullshit I'm talking about. There's... You can see the damage I inflicted on him was minimal because he literally anticipates every single move and then does that horse shit. Look, that's a tough dodge. He was like a foot away from me and dodged my freaking spear. Okay, that's very easy, huh? Wow, I swear his uppercut not only like brought us to the finish him screen, but also just went ahead and knocked me off the bridge into the pit. That was like a 2-for-1. Okay, well I guess obviously I'm getting my ass kicked with Scorpion, so there goes that pipe dream of doing the animality with him. Maybe I'll add it on at the end. Maybe I'll just do a video of all the animalities. I'll probably just do that. So, how are we going to beat Cabal? That's a damn good question. I might try Sindel. She's a more, you know, compared to Katana, Jade, and Melina, she's a bit more mature. You can see she's got like a skunk stripe in her hair. Whited out eyes, some dark lips, and some pretty manly, like, jawbone structure. But, you know, she's a good-looking lady. I mean, Shao Kahn is has wifed her up, so you know she's the real deal. And in fact, look at this. She's a screamer, so you know Shao Kahn likes that. God, get off of me. So she's a bit of a mommy Sindel. And she would age like a fine wine as Mortal Kombat, the franchise, would go on. Mortal Kombat 9, Mortal Kombat 11 come to mind, where she's a babe. Good lord, Cabal, get off of me. God, how are you gonna jump over me so fast that the scream is actually like not even done? My God, Cabal is pissing me off. Okay, this is getting to be some bullshit. Are you serious? I'm speechless because look at his health. Look at that bullshit. Anyways, what I was saying, and maybe what distracted me, is that Sindel's a screamer on the battlefield. Probably also in the bedroom, and I think that's why Shao Kahn wifed her up. That's just my headcanon, of course. But why else would I mean, I guess she was like the queen of Edenia. Shao Kahn wanted to have some kind of like legitimate rule over Edenia, I guess. So marrying Sindel gave him that. But that aside, you know. Okay, stop with your dumb bullshit. I guess I'm just gonna have to block a lot. When am I gonna get the chance to block? Okay, this is ridiculous. Flawless victory, kidding me? Or did I touch him maybe once? Oh, that's just out of range, huh? Look at that! Before I could even do an uppercut on this, he was already moving again. This is okay. Okay, well at least we got to see a stage fatality. Got run over by a train.
Fatality.
I just don't know how I'm going to beat Cabal. I guess I could try Liu Kang. Which is such horseshit because Cabal's like a lesser member of the Black Dragon Gang. And yet here he is, like a boss character on very easy. Alright. Liu Kang. Let's, you know, we're grasping at straws here. Which is pathetic. We're grasping at straws trying to beat this masked character with questionable lore in the story anyways. God, how annoying.
Fight.
Oh, look at this. Get off of me, man. I'm just gonna fireball your ass. Maybe.
Wins.
All I can say is at least I hit the damn guy this time. Wow, how are you supposed to beat people on this game? This is very easy. Homeboy just killed me like in less than a minute. He just won both rounds. Now obviously I'm trying to abstain from using a boss character or I'll just go in and beat that ass. But I'm getting to the point where that's a consideration. Let's see, I almost beat him with Sindel. Could try Scorpion again. Maybe Rain. Reptile might have some luck. I'll try Scorpion, and then I'll try Sindel again. And then I'm be honest, I might have to go to a boss character because this is really pissing me off. I have to sit here on the loading screen and like think about all the times I've lost. Okay, look at that. It's literally impossible to insert the button combination that quickly. Okay, oh wow! Before I can uppercut him, he's moving again. Well, I know Cabal's a fast character, but that's some horseshit. Wow. Wow is all I have to say. Can't touch this guy. This is on very easy, everyone. Gotcha. Oh no! Oh, I tried to do an uppercut and it did a teleport punch. Okay, I need a rematch on that. I felt like I was getting in a groove and I just screwed myself. Wow. My hands are getting sweaty and they're slipping everywhere is what that means. Hey, let me dry my hands off here. Damn, it's like that interview. I can't remember the coach's name, but it's like that interview where the Bears. Wait, no, it was the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals lost to the Bears, maybe on like Monday Night Football a long time ago, and the coach was like, "They are who we thought they were." And it's like they still lost. They had like gave up a big lead to lose. Anyways, that's me right now. Cabal is who I thought he was. And he's still beating me. Alright, look at that. I'm making myself laugh over here, calling back to that Cardinals-Bears game. I have to go look that up on ESPN after this. You know, I don't watch a whole lot of football, but that was a memorable interview for me. And maybe I just need to liven the mood a little bit. Oh, jeez, I did it again. Let's try to do Scorpion's other fatality. No, I didn't even get close. Alright, whatever. We beat Cabal. That's all that matters. Flawless victory? Flawless victory? The AI must have let up, because that makes no sense. No sense at all. Alright, we got E with the blue, like a purple-pink E with a blue background. All the E's have different color schemes. I'm not sure what they mean. I'll have to look that up someday. Might not mean anything. Oh shit, it's Sindel. Shit. We got a mature screamer coming at us. That's the last thing you need. Wow, okay. Shouldn't touch me. Well, if I'm able to do an animality on the endurance round. Wow, and I got my aggressor going. Okay, I did it again. Is my controller messed up? I'm accidentally doing like a teleport. Wow, Scorpion coming through in the clutch. Just can't be beat. Oh, here we go. She's woken up. She heard me calling her a mature screamer. She's back. Finally, I got an uppercut where I didn't do a teleport punch. So my aggressor's on and it doesn't do anything. I don't get that. Can't do the damn fatality. I don't even care about that right now because I just beat the endurance round in one go. The AI is definitely let up. That's got to be part of the programming. Or if you're getting your ass kicked on novice on very easy, it says, hey, give this guy a pass. I think that's what's going on. I really do. Motaro, look at that busted face. He looks like an old man who's been in 1,000 street fights. Scary. Okay, so here's the thing about Motaro in Mortal Kombat Trilogy. You can't uppercut him. Like, look at this. Now, so if you try to uppercut him, it used to be that if he teleported, he was right there. And you could uppercut him. That was the case on Mortal Kombat 3 and Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. But here, he's either just out of range, or he throws you. I'm planning on losing this. I'm just doing this as an example. Wow, put that tail away, Motaro. God. Get it out of your system. Look at this. When he jumps, you can't uppercut him. They made him way harder because of that. And they gave him a throw. Look at this throw. Okay, well, he put the tail away, I guess, at least. I just started to beat my ass with those massive arms. So he's a Centaurian. Start, yeah. Not a Minotaur. A Centaurian is what he's called. And he's mortal enemies with the Shokan. But we're going to use a Tarkatan to beat his ass. All of these characters, save for the boss characters, you know, you're going to get your ass kicked by Motaro, except for Baraka. Now, Baraka can do some shit that other characters can't. And for whatever reason, I think the programmers forgot to nerf Baraka's moves, because his moves take off a ton of damage still, even though you're fighting a boss character. Because watch this. Also, Baraka's got like this double kick thing going on. God, where are you? So do this right here. Look at that. Look how much that took off. Okay, well, look at that. Just get yourself in a corner, and he can't touch you. Look at that. I mean, Motaro will jump his ass into you, teleport into you, throw his tail into you. He can't hurt you. This is the one example in the game where getting yourself cornered is actually best case scenario. You can't teleport behind you when you're cornered. I know I'm not far enough back. Look at this. Not only is he jumping right into it. Oh, well, that sucks. Did he wise up? Okay, not only is he jumping right into my little blade storm here, but it hurts him a ton. That move has not been nerfed at all. And like I said, Motaro and Shao Kahn actually aren't that hard on this game. Motaro because of Baraka, and Shao Kahn, if we need it, because of Liu Kang. So Cabal's going to end up being the biggest badass on this tower. That pisses me off. Alright, so if I have any chance of beating Shao Kahn, it's going to be because... It's going to be because he does those rising uppercuts and I get lucky, but I'm not going to get lucky with Baraka. Hell, I might not even get lucky with Liu Kang. Now, Shao Kahn, no, not going to jump his ass in. Look at that hammer. Wow. Flawless victory. Okay. Where's Liu Kang? I'm not messing around. I'm going straight for the cheap shit. And I'll show you why Liu Kang is the Mortal Kombat champion. Mortal Kombat tournament champion. There's one unique feature about Liu Kang that makes him very good against Shao Kahn. And it's his diminutive size. He's just a little bit shorter. Look at that. Sector, Liu Kang. Everyone's just a little bit taller than Liu Kang. And let me show you how that's helpful against Shao Kahn anyways. Obviously it's not helpful against Cabal if you find yourself in that situation. But if you find yourself in this situation, it can be quite helpful. Because when you do the low fireball, his projectile goes right over you. And that's not the case with most characters when you throw a low projectile. Oh my god, I just bashed my square. When you throw a low projectile with most characters, you will get hit by Shao Kahn's green projectile. And so you can't trade blow for blow like this. But obviously Liu Kang can, and that's what makes him the Mortal Kombat Tournament champion. Now, it's not a guaranteed win because he can shoulder barge you, but look at that. Look at that. So Baraka just makes minced meat out of Motaro. Liu Kang, what happened? Did it glitch, or is it supposed to be black background? Liu Kang wins. Shao Kahn is no more. You are the Mortal Kombat Trilogy champion. Oh, and we get something like this. What are we going to choose? So since we played it on Novice, we can only go this far. Let's choose the Yin Yang. I have no idea what these are. Oh my god. An endurance match. Like I beat the game and the game wants to punish me for it? Okay. Sure. I'll try to beat some ass Mortal Kombat 1 style. Okay. I don't know any combos with Liu Kang, so I just know that he can beat Shao Kahn. That's really all Liu Kang is to me, is a Shao Kahn beat stick. I know you can like shoot fire in the air, yeah, that's cool. But I don't think that's gonna win the match for me. He's got like the shadow version of his bicycle kick. I don't know what the difference is, where he's got like red behind him. I think maybe it goes farther? I don't know. There's the regular one. I don't know. Anyways, obviously I'm struggling to beat Kano, so I'm not even gonna get to rating. Yep. Come on, man. You could have done a fatality at least. Okay, so I got my ass kicked. Surprise, surprise, in an endurance match. Okay, Kano Cabal. Kano Baraka. I'd say I'm, impressed with Baraka. Giving him some serious credit for handling Motaro like he did. John Turk. I think John Turk was also the guy in Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, which when we played through, those cutscenes were amazing. John Turk handling all the ninjas. Kulao. Now, obviously, it's giving credit to the motion capture and, I guess in Shao Kahn's case, voice actors. Becky Gable. Good job, Becky. Which is why they leave out Motaro, which I think is horseshit, because Motaro is still a character, and that was called the cast of characters at the first. So I'm calling horseshit on that. Motaro was left out of Mortal Kombat 3, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and now Mortal Kombat Trilogy credits. Motaro's better than that. He deserves to be in the cast of characters. Or for that matter, on this game, Goro and Kentaro also don't make the cut, which is a big snub. Snubbing the entire Shokan representatives. Okay, game testers, Mike and Eddie need to be flogged for making very hard on Novice what it is. I'd like to sit them down and show them this playthrough and say, what the hell's wrong with Cabal on the Novice Tower? I'd like to hear them answer for themselves on that. Of course, I'll never get to hear that, but one can dream. Mortal Kombat 4 coming in 1997. And 1997 would have been a great year. As the 90s were a great decade for many. Game over. I won't even get started on that. You know my deal. This isn't a game over. It's such horse shit. I beat the game. I didn't get a game over. Okay, so that's Mortal Kombat Trilogy. And what makes this game so great? Obviously, one of the best things about it is the character select, the fatalities, the animalities, the babalities, the friendships, the ability to play as boss characters. It had it all. All these things were what people wanted in previous Mortal Kombat games, and they gave it to you, which I love. I love that they listen to the fans. Okay, so I'm gonna call it for this playthrough. My next one, oh, that's a weird all black Kano. I still prefer the all white. Okay, so my next one, I'm gonna try to do a all boss playthrough, which should be fun. There won't be any of this nonsense with Cabal and endurance matches. Anyways, y'all take it easy for now, and I will see y'all next time.